This is the good stuff, vanilla and extra caffeine. It reminds me of growing up at the lake. My grandma would just buy flats of them. My little sister and I would just down them. And a lot of good memories. Anyways, enough about my love and addiction for Diet Coke. Okay, we're gonna carry on from the last episode and we're gonna focus on drawers and doors, and I think we might finish. Well, my name's Blake Pizzey, and thanks for watching. Four or 5 years ago, I had a small shop, and when we moved, I no longer had a shop. So I decided to put everything in Milwaukee Packouts, and it's been great. Something I really like is these organizers. These bins are a good size, they stack nicely, and at this point, I've got a lot of them. However, when you're working inside of a shop where everything's stationary, they're not that convenient. So you probably saw in the last video, but the plan is to make individual drawers. So what we'll do is take these containers, drop them onto a drawer, and there you have it. I think that's about 2.5 organizers on one drawer. Well, I think that's enough talking for tonight. I'm gonna see if I can sand all these drawers, and I'm not gonna be so lazy as I was last time. Sanding those after assembly, it was obviously much worse, but sometimes you just don't want to sand. We're done sanding, and that was surprisingly fast. So let's move on to assembly here, and I'm gonna keep it really simple. Peanut butter and jelly or vanilla ice cream, if you will. No joinery, no dados, no screws, glue, and the nailer. So it'll be plenty strong, no need to worry. First box complete. One little blowout. I was shooting the wrong way, so I deserve it. Anyways, looks pretty good. Pretty easy. Just about 6 more to go. So we're using the Osmo wood wax finish, and it's pretty much the only thing I've been using for a while now. We've just been using these, what are these called? We'll call them an abrasive pad, but they've got a bit of grit to them. So I think it kind of buffs things out, maybe as the grain raises as you apply it. Goal is to apply really thin. I think that's where I struggle. At least Lindsay seems to think. Once it's on, you wipe it off. We're using cheesecloth. Looks nice and clear, not too yellow. So we've done a few, but we got quite a bit more here. And we're both a bit grumpy tonight. We don't know why. Anyways, I think we'll wrap it here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I mean, having your wife come into the shop in general is awesome, but to help with finish for the whole night, and it was a long night, so we're done, and I think I figured out how to repay her. But last night I laminated up a couple layers of MDF. Plans to put laminate on top of this as well. First, we need to cut its size. I like it. That's pretty quick. Counter's complete. And time for some drawers. And to be honest, I got a little ahead of myself, got excited, finished that countertop, and then installed the big boys. Bit of a mess for now, but it's just nice to get these guys off the floor. So let's do that with the small guys now. So I'm just using these 100-pound slides. I weighed a few of those organizers completely full. I think they're around 27 pounds. Each drawer can hold, I think, 2.5. So I figured 100-pound slides will put us on the safe side. But I'll get a few on and then I'll just show you how I've been approaching it. Okay, did a few more than a few. So I think the way I'm going about it is probably one of the easier ways you can install drawers. Doesn't involve any crazy measurements or expensive jigs. Grab a measurement from that model and just take a reading between the two drawers. Turns out to be 1 3/4 inches. Then I rip on the table saw a spacer that's 1 3/4 inches. Throw it in here. Grab a hinge, drawer slide. Throw that on top of the spacer and get that mounted first. I use the exact same spacers just to support the drawer. I don't know what it is about these drawers, but I love it and it gets me excited. I think I'm a little nutty. I don't know, something to do with just getting organized in the shop. Feels good. I think most of us are like that though, aren't we? To some degree at least. Maybe a little more, a little less. It's gonna be nice to have just a place for everything. So, 2 more left, and it's just the small guys. I think we can do that tonight. I don't think I'll keep everything in these drawers. Pretty sure concrete anchors I won't be using in the shop anytime soon. So another comment for you. I made a bit of a mistake on the drawer size here. I noticed they're quite large. I noticed that when I was building the cabinets, but they were already built and it was too late. I got drawer liners coming. I don't think they'll move too much. I could always line it if I needed to, or I could just live with the movement. Once again, like stuff like this, do I really need to keep it in here? I think a kid's just gonna end up like grabbing this, swallowing it, biting it. Also, I found a store in Canada online that sells just the containers. That was tough. I couldn't find anything anywhere. Oddly enough, it was in Canada. There we have it. We're done. Well, not quite. Actually brings me to tell you about a little problem. I want to crank out these videos like once a week. I mean, I think that might be unrealistic, but at least every second week. The issue is I get these ideas or thoughts for each episode and I live and die by it. So for example, the title of this video was Drawers and Doors. Now we're done the drawers, but we need to do the drawer fronts and the doors, and there's some jigs involved and it's like a whole nother episode. But I mean, this video you're watching, it's already done. I have to finish the doors and I can't really go back in time and correct that, and it wouldn't make sense because it would just end. But I mean, I wish I could just, I don't know, press a button and go back, or oh, here we go. This is the good stuff. Probably know by now, I got a little addiction to Diet Coke. I'll kick it eventually. Okay, we're gonna carry on from last time and focus on the drawers. And we probably won't finish in this episode, but next time. Well, my name's Blake Pizzey. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching, help me out and just hit that subscribe button. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers, not because I want to get rich, but Lindsay has kind of set this rule where I can buy a camera once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So let me show you actually what I'm filming with, and there it is. Look at you, little guy. I actually just bought this guy here because of, well, this guy who commented in one of my videos, and for what it's worth, I think it's probably one of the best investments we got for the channel, but this is getting old. And it's killing me, so yeah. It's fun though, I love it, and I'll see you guys next time.